Jingle boom, jingle boom, jingle all the boom. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? That's not even the right. It's not even the right screen. It's your boy. Oh, there we go. Just nudge me down a little bit. It is the first day of Stream Fest, the Boom Holiday Spectacular. We got lots of fun stuff to give away. We got gear. We got swag. It's about the user. It's a celebration of another amazing year at Boom Fantasy. We've had some great times. We've had some big days. We've had some exciting nights. And now we get to recap that with you, and together we can celebrate the year that was, because it wasn't all that bad. My Wi-Fi went completely out and it's telling me my password is wrong, and it's disappointing, but now it's back. And that's why I came in so late. But I never forget my Wi-Fi password because it's the one that is Verizon puts it on the back. So it's like on the back of the modem. I didn't come up with the password. And the first two parts of the password are cat and 69. I don't know who made this password, but they're a child of the internet. And they made me never forget my password. So for the phone to tell me that my password is wrong, don't tell me that cat69 is wrong, because cat69 is one of the only things I know to be right in this cool world. You know? So silly. We are going to have a lot of fun over the next couple days. I'm going to be streaming here regularly. It's your boy, Rick Rosen, Mighty Dollar Minute, Mr. Water Cooler. And I got stuff to give away, and I got stuff to talk about. The football season is winding down. You know, I started coming to Boom to live stream a Sunday morning fantasy show, and then it morphed into our Sunday afternoon jackpot sweat, and it's really just the tip of the iceberg. But the nightly stream is really the future of all media. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to stream for the next couple of days. Over a week, 10 days to be exact. Through almost 2 New Years, right? Including Christmas, NBA Christmas. It's lit. We're going to go from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Eastern. I'm on the East Coast. Boom, East Coast. Best Coast. At 10, every single time, we are going to give something away. I can't tell you what it is every day, because you're like, I don't know. Today it is $10 Boom Cash. That's nice. That's nice. That's a solid week of gaming. That's jackpot tickets max out. You can max out 2 Mighty Dollar slates. But you got to work for it. Every day at 10, halfway through the stream, we drop the trivia question. Then you got to look up the answer. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to send it in to my email with a specific subject line. They'll go to a specific folder, and that's how we determine timing, because the first ones there be the first ones there, baby. That seems like the fairest way to do it. That'll be first is fastest. I'm considering doing it 3 minutes from when I ask the question and then post a running time, because there is such a thing as stream lag, and it's making me uncomfortable, you know? But the giveaways are going to be lit. I got Boom hoodies. I got Boom tees. I got some of these signed jerseys from pristineauctions.com. I'm not going to lie. Someone's going to get something way, way nice from this. But I'm going to make you work for it. I got some nice trivs. Lined up. I got some people in the pro sports game that hit me with the facts. And I got some nice trivs, and we're going to chop it up. But there is something I do want to show you guys, because today was a big day for Boom. If you ain't heard. Major moves for Boom Fantasy today. We are combining with NBC Sports, or we are partnering with NBC Sports for the NBC Sports Predictor app. It's a weekly Premier League app. So this will be a $50,000 weekly jackpot. Look, here's a quote from Stephen A. Murphy. Product unlike anything else in the market. Thrilled to partner with NBC Sports to offer this new kind of sports gaming experience for a national audience. We look forward to watching Premier League fans battle it out for a chance at the $50,000 weekly jackpot. Awesome. So every week, starting with Boxing Day, 5 games, picking exact scores, 5 perfect scores, $50,000. And it's so easy because soccer's not like any other sport where the goals is less goals. 3-1, 2-1, 1-1, 0-0. Like, it's so much more feasible than like picking a whole March Madness bracket or picking even an NFL exact score is impossible. I bet I could pick 3 Premier League games before I could pick 1 Premier League box score, before I could pick 1 NFL final score. It's tough. Making sure I get the chat up. Let me know what you're doing in the chat. Let's check the water cooler. Let's check out some jackpot entries. We got college hoops going tonight. Hey, last time Zion and RJ Barrett were up in the Boom leaderboard, we were giving out the Super Cinco. It was Harry time, Harry win time, and Harry Win got a big win. That was a fun day, and they're going at it again. But they were down at the half. I actually took a flyer bet on Duke and Texas Tech to finish the half tied. It was plus 220,000. So I put. Well, it finished 29-28, missed by 1 point. But it was a very competitive half, especially at the end. This is a 4 out of 5 for my Super Cinco jackpot. Obviously, still early in the game, but James Harden, 20 points in the first half. Not good for that. Looking like he's going to have another monster game. I tell you, that's the hardest, man. That's why I did my video today about Mavs Clippers for you guys, because James Harden, you guys have told me that you don't like picking James Harden's point total, whereas Tobias Harris, that's a much easier guy to read and cast a net for because you don't have to worry about it going up to 50. That's not within the realm of possibilities. I say that as he dropped 39 in his last game. That's absolutely not the kind of player he is. CP3 is out. Yikes. That team's getting older, man. CP3 is not a young man anymore. It's crazy how he gets bundled in with the Banana Boat crew. Like, he's got miles. But that's definitely tough for Houston. That's going to crank Harden's usage way up. Strained hammy. Brutal. Man, that sucks. That's getting old. He's getting old. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. That's going to be rough. The Rockets have not even been running like they have been. They're playing the slowest pace in the NBA. And that's unfortunate. Chris Paul, man. We don't think about him like a Hall of Famer, but man, if he's pretty close, he's really good. He's really good at basketball. But I'm not a big Rockets guy. That's unsustainable. That granted, they did make the record for 3-pointers in a game, 26 last night. Ooh, 26 threes. But that kind of stuff is, hey, they're going to show up to a playoff series and they're going to shoot 200 threes, and if they make over half of them, you're going to lose and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's how they want to play it. That's their strategy. You know what I'm saying? That's the new basketball. Not everybody's playing like that. Hey, how about Nets 7 straight, guys? New Jersey Nets 7 straight with the Lakers in that time span, and I think the Raptors. Pretty sure the Raptors and Lakers. Don't sleep on my Brooklyn Nets. D'Angelo Russell. Karis LeVert is out. Wait till he comes back. Whoa, you don't want no part of this. They play like the number 1 rec league team. They play like it's by far the best rec league team in the rec league, but make no mistake. I'm trying to get my Wi-Fi up so I can put the leaderboard up, but it's telling me the password's incorrect. I'm telling you, with a password like cat69, I don't understand how that's even an option. I feel like that's the Clubhouse winner of random name generator, cat69. Like, what did I do to deserve a Wi-Fi password so good? What's up, Joel? Nothing much. Getting my Wi-Fi situation going. This holiday stream fest, my guy. We're going to do trivia at 10, and we're going to give away $10 to the first person that gets it to my inbox and $5 to the second person that gets it in my inbox. And that's just the facts, man. Because our bosses are preoccupied. I'm giving away company money. No, it's the holidays. We're about to make it happen. I want to see jackpots. I want to see all the jackpots wiped by Christmas. Very least New Year's on the college bowl stuff. Come on now. Cat69. Like, how is this saying my password is wrong? That is the best start to any password ever. And it was random generated. Join. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Unbelievable. We got problems. Technical style. By the way, guys, it's my 29th birthday. This is how I choose to spend it. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to myself. 2 hours. This Streamfest is not going to be a solo flight, though, for the full 10 days. We're going to be doing this daily streams, daily trivia, daily giveaways. We're going to do guests. We're going to have appearances. We're going to have recaps of the year that was. And overall, it's going to be a really good time. And this is what it is. We're hanging out. It's your boy, Rick, Boom Fantasy. And Joel, I don't know if you saw this, man. We did a thing. We got a new app in conjunction with NBC Sports. The NBC Sports Predictor app. It's a free game where you can win up to $50,000. You talking about your messages or email? What's up, Cooks? Will Greer skipping his bowl game. Obvi. No, I'm talking about my email. rick@boomfantasy.com. Wowza, sorry. rick@boomfantasy.com. Let's 79. Don't mind me. Yeah, so this is how it's going to work. We're going to hang out, and then at 10, we're going to do the trivia question. You're going to send the answer to me, rick@boomfantasy.com. The subject has to be day one, because that's the folder where the emails will appear. The first correct answer, $10 in their Boom account. Second correct answer, $5 in their Boom account. And that's not all the prizes we're going to do. I have these signed jerseys from pristineauctions.com. I don't want them in 2019. I want to spend the playoffs, or no, that's not true. I want them in 2019. I don't want them through next season. I want them to be gone by football season and have a nice little run here where we're streaming, we're partying, and we're giving things away as you guys pay back, celebrate the holidays for being part of Boom's future and loving it up for this football season, because this was a wild football season, man. It really was a good season. Like, ratings are up. I think mostly because the Thursday night schedule was bangers, but it's been a good football season. There's been a lot of healthy, good quarterback play. Mahomes, like, you get new quarterbacks. Josh Allen's a lot of fun to watch. Baker, obviously. It's been a good time. Thanks, man. Thanks, Bay Area kid. Yeah, it's my birthday today. You got in your fantasy championship by 0.3, Joel? That's insane. Dude, there was a stat correction today. Like, today's Thursday, and they stat corrected a Zeke fumble. They gave Zeke a fumble and took points away. Like, can you believe that? What's up with that new app? Have I tried it? Of course I've tried it. It's sick. It's super functional, and it's easy to win. So if you're unfamiliar, it's a new NBC Sports Predictor app powered by Boom Fantasy. You guess the exact score of Premier League soccer games, and if you get all 5 games exact score, $50,000. No deposit, no anything. It's just you sign up. It takes you 5 seconds to sign up, and you can win $50,000. And if you come up short, you can still win a lot by getting it. So you get it exact, you get 10 points. But if you get the game right, you get points. So it's easy to accumulate. And I think it's going to grow, man. I think who knows what the future holds for now. But for now, it's Premier League. And it's fun because there's nothing going on the day after Christmas. You just wake up and watch soccer. And this is going to be a really good way to watch soccer. It's going to be the first day is going to be Boxing Day. That's 1 week from yesterday. And it's gonna be a good time. Let's make a drink. Oh, it's soccer. Cook. No, but like, it's easier to guess the exact score of a soccer game. Whoa, my chair's broken. Birthday. It's easier to guess the score of a soccer game than any other sport. Like, you don't even have to watch, Cook. Like, Cook, it takes you 5 seconds to sign up, and then you put in the scores. You put in 3-1, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Like, that's so easily doable as far as 5 soccer games, and you just entered for a chance to win $50K. So you really you'd be stupid to not get in on that. So don't poo-poo at Premier League, first of all, because soccer's pretty dope. And second of all, get down on this because it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not allowed to play, obviously, but I've tested it, and it's good. No, it's good. And soccer's not that hard. Oh, it's soccer. 0-1 on 90%. Yeah, I mean, the most popular soccer score is 2-1, I believe. And there's ties, too. So, throw in a 1-1, throw in a 0-0. Whoa, getting silly. So, dude, be what it be. But today was a big day. Today was a big day. Not just because I'm 29. Mostly because of this. But it's still really fun. What do you guys think this trivia question is going to be about? I don't know. But I tell you what, I do have, cheers. It's been a good year, been a good season. I got a fantasy championship. Good luck to you in your fantasy championship. And every night playing Boom DFS. I hope I call you for a jackpot win in the near future. Cheers. Yeah, I got a fantasy championship. What's up? Drew Brees laid that big egg for me. Not for me, for my opponent. For my gain, really. Now I'm in a 2-week rollie here. I got a lineup question for you. Fire up the lineup questions, my guy. Like, I'm not going... Dude, fire up all the lineup questions. Always. I really wish my Wi-Fi works, because then I would have 2-screen functionality. It works, just not working on this phone, and I don't want to, like... dedicate my time to it. But, take the bus, birthday dinner, things add up. Can't get the Wi-Fi going. I really took it for granted. Cat69, that's the password. How do I get a password that amazing wrong? I don't. It's the modem. These are the problems of an everyman. All right, we blew up my face for too long. Jeez, it was just not supposed to be just me for that long. People have been commenting like, hey, the video quality of Mighty Dollar Minute. First of all, it's a webcam stretched out over your HD screen. So watch it smaller. I don't want to hear it. Second of all, the TV's dope. The small TV's dope. And if you don't care about Smash Ultimate and you want to catch this N64 work, I'm here for you. I'm here for you 25/8, 366 and a half, leap years included. So I don't want to hear that weak sauce. We're about knowledge. The Mighty Dollar Minutes are about facts. They're about data and sometimes narrative. Like, D'Angelo Russell revenge narrative was a real thing. He popped off. I mentioned it because I love revenge narrative, but I didn't think it would actually happen. Shawnee Mack. I got $1 in Shawnee Mack's account. I directly put his future in his hands, and I took the hinges off the door, and I put them in the Shawnee Mack's hands. Shawnee Mack, this is Boom Holiday Streamfest. You hang out, you answer some sports trivia, and you can win some Boom money. But I also got hoodies, I got t-shirts, I got signed jerseys, I got signed apparel from Pristine Auction. You don't even know what this is. Damian Williams in committee, Jamal Williams or Josh Adams, 0.5 PPR. Josh Adams is out. Completely replaced on early down work by Wendell Smallwood and goal line work. Brutal to see. I live for that Mighty Dollar Minute. Yeah, buddy. I don't even know how you get in the comments so fast. It's a little disturbing. Damian Williams is an unspectacular play. Jamal Williams is a workload play. With Rodgers there, I feel a little bit better. The Jets' run defense has been spry, but that's a meaningless game. Jamal Williams is the workload guy there. 0.5 PPR. He doesn't catch a ton of passes, so I'm not flush on my research for Week 16. Thank God, because there's no Thursday game, so I don't have to start till tomorrow or, God forbid, Saturday night. No, I'm going to start working tomorrow, and I'm going to get some extra Week 16 content out. Because listen, if your fantasy season's over, that means you got to get in some Boom and play some extra DFS. That's what it's all about. Damian Williams, I will say, for real though, Damian Williams has the touchdown upside, and fantasy football lives and dies on touchdowns. They are spike productions. They are the inconsistent. They're the things we look for. So touchdown upside and 2 touchdown upside probably lies with Damian Williams the most. That's not to say Jamal Williams can't get 1. I don't think Josh Adams will get 1. That's where that lies. So I would probably go as you listed, 1, 2, 3 in that order. But it's a problem that a lot of teams are making because you know what? Fantasy football went fantasy football this year. Not good teams are in championships, right? Derrick Henry teams are in championships. A lot of Saquon, Zeke, Gurley teams, not in championships. The dude that drafted at the back end of the first round, right? And ended up with Hopkins and maybe Derrick Henry or Hopkins and Joe Mixon, that's the guy steaming towards a championship. The regular season assets have underperformed. Mahomes underperformed. Tyreek Hill, majority underperformed. Keenan Allen, zero town. Your top backs, Zeke, David Johnson, Gurley, Saquon, Dudlesville, Fournette, pretty much dud. I'm thinking Williams' workload and Jets are... What I missed? Workload and Jets are giving up 4.5 a carry. I'm worried about the split with Damian and where. Jamal Williams, I'm thinking my bad. Low touch is going to be there. Can't guarantee Duo will get the majority of carries. 12th pick and a 12, and I got Gordon and Michael Thomas. Exactly. The 12. Dude, Gordon and Michael Thomas is the nuts, dude. Exactly. The guys who picked at the front on the can't miss dudes, they're the ones that got burned the hardest, man. Antonio Brown was the safest pick of the top 5. That's crazy. And he's been the most consistent as we go into the playoffs. Saquon dudding hard really affected a lot of teams. Your number 1 pick is supposed to carry about 20 to 25% of your scoring. That's a lot. So when a guy gets 30 yards in a playoff game, it's a big ol' yikes. But Melvin Gordon's coming back for Saturday. It's the Ravens, but Austin Eckler is out still. So Gordon will come back off the injury designation, passing workload. Scoop me up some points, my guy. I'm starting Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, and Melvin Gordon, and I feel confident about winning the league as I did when I drafted those 3. I also had David Johnson. I just wanted you guys to know that it's a 10-team league, but that doesn't matter. But I did end up with David Johnson, Melvin Gordon, Derrick Henry, and Joe Mixon. And I just thought I was going to win the league from that second, and I'm in the championship. Andrew Luck's my quarterback. Ooh! Mike Williams, one of the best fantasy decisions I've ever made. Mike Williams upside play against the Chiefs. Had to do it. Would have gotten smoked without it. I think the Jets defense is... So it's not that it's good, but Jamal Williams is a little bit of an indicator because he doesn't do passing game work. So you're losing a little bit of upside, but if I had to pick one, I'm telling you, Damian Williams is the most likely to score. The Packers are not going to go, they're not going to give him 18 carries, But Rodgers is banged up. So you never know. If Rodgers wasn't playing, I would probably be more inclined to go Williams because you got to lean on the run game. But Rodgers isn't going to play just to hand it off. Yeah, good luck, Joel. Can't wait to see how you're doing. We do that Sunday sweat, baby. Sunday schwitz on the road from Championship HQ. I'm going title hunting. I have a 2-week final. Doesn't matter for me. It's just about having a nice week and building a lead. So check this out. I'm in this 10-team final, 2-week final, 500 entertainment values only, winner take all, but we are negotiating. I have those running backs, but he's got Mahomes. So he's, he belongs in the final. He's like, let's do 300, 200. I said, wait, we can go 350, 150. But now I'm thinking about this. 250 plus $2 for each point you win by. Think about that. If I only win by 10 points, 270. I'm going to take 270 and he's going to take 230. Lifetime ban. He is done. Yeah. Gordon. Why are we talking about Josh Gordon? Oh, Melvin Gordon. We went from Melvin Gordon to Josh Gordon. But yeah, so what do you think about that? $2 for every point I win by. If I beat him by 50, that's $100, boy. If I lose by 50, that's $100. I definitely think over a 2-week final, it could get really lucrative. If I beat him by 70 points, then I'm taking $390, and he's taking like $120. That's not so bad. It's still not so bad for him. He's still getting at least his money back. He's doubling up for the season. Listen, I'll take the 200, recoup all my losses. Not all my losses, but all my entry fees. It's going to pay for all my entry fees for the season. How much are you up now? No, it's the first of 2 weeks. We just did the 2 weeks semifinals, and now it's the 2-week final. So this will be the start. So I got luck against the Giants. Tasty. I survived the Cowboys matchup. But I could lose by 50. There's a world where I could lose by 50. But I don't think that that's going to happen. Either way, I think it's fun, and it's a fun way of every point matters, right? Like, a kicker getting 20, 20 points technically represents $40 in this instance, if it doesn't go unchecked by the other side. I'm not so against this. I'm not. Week 17 might be a killer with inactives. We'll see. He's got Mahomes. That's what I'm thinking. He's got Mahomes, and it'll be a little bit of a bloodbath. But I agree. Week 17 could be super sketchy. You never know. Because here's the thing, though. We are at a point in the season where some teams have playoff spots locked up, but a lot of stuff is still up for grabs. Like, the 1 seed in the AFC is not even close to being decided. Like, Houston is looking at the 1 seed or the 2 seed right now. Like, it's pick up and drop every QB. Yeah, exactly. If Mahomes is inactive, I go hit the waiver wire and I'd pick up every single quarterback. You're starting Chad Henne, bruh. You're starting Taylor Heineke. Heineke, the Panthers backup. That's crazy. The Panthers got a backup coming in. Old Dominion, stand up. Apparently, there's a really nice tweet going on about him. It's like dad or something touchy feely that I don't want to look at. But Cam's shoulder has not been right, so it'll be interesting to see if Heineke could come up there and slang it, smash it, and bang it. No, yeah, the only person he could pick up is like Fitzpatrick or Beathard, Lauletta. Trying to get worse. McCown. Hey, look, you can get... Oh, I had it and I lost it. Brady Quinn. It wasn't what I was going to say. Who's the... Oh, Stanford. Kevin Hogan. I kept thinking of Stanford, but I couldn't think of his name. Hey, Kevin Hogan's available. Throw him out there. Everybody name your favorite random backup quarterback in the chat. Hey, Josh Johnson's going to put up points, man. Rushing upside. You can't argue with that basement play. Josh Johnson's got rushing upside. How dare you? That man's going to the AAFL. And I know this is early and probably not supposed to say this, but I do expect us to have AAFL contests when it comes around. AAFL contests. We got nothing to lose. It's football. Maybe we'll watch week 1 or the first set of games and see who is getting touches and let the stats bear out. See if it's going to be like development where everybody gets the ball, or like they're playing to win. But that starts the week after the Super Bowl. Let's just keep the football going, baby. There's nothing wrong to the NFL with football going after the Super Bowl. They'd be so stupid to not love that. Because a story of someone making it from the AAFL to the NFL is only good for both of them. Like, they both want the same result. The NFL wants more talent, yeah. And if they could just have somebody show up to the league with a baked-in narrative, that's the best part about Baker Mayfield and Josh Rosen. And that's what we do with these quarterbacks. It's like everybody has a baked-in narrative, right? Josh Rosen, his attitude. Oh, he doesn't really care. Oh, Baker. Oh, he's a jokester. He doesn't take it seriously. He's not committed to winning. He's not a leader. Oh, Darnold. He throws too many picks. Oh, Josh Allen. He's not accurate. Big arm, not accurate. We just throw these labels on these quarterbacks because we love to build a narrative. But give me Kurt Warner, Bad Groceries, Iowa Barnstormers. Like, I want the rags to riches. Not calling Kurt Warner rags. He was a great guy. Held on to his faith. Hall of Famer. But give me a good storyline. If Hackenberg works his way up to an AAFL title, like, there's nothing better than that. Social media would love that. I want to show you guys what's in this box. Let's wait until after the prize. The trivia is going to be hard. I worked pretty hard on some of these trivia questions. And by working hard, I mean I texted my researcher friends and got their brains working for free for me. No, it'll test your Google skills. There's no knowledge anymore. You're sitting in front of the portal to infinite information. What is trivia with a computer nearby? Like, it's just, if I'm not timing it, that's why we got to do it with speed with the inbox, because that's the only fair way to do it. Everybody's going to be able to look it up. It's going to be about not knowing it. But it's not going to be something that you could just know from memory, I don't think. It's probably going to just end up being like an internet race. The more I think about it, but I don't care. It's going to be fun, and we're going to do more stuff. Ideally, I would like to have a prize wheel and put dollar amounts, t-shirt, trip to Tahiti in like the very trip to Tahiti is very small. And hey Rick, I just want to talk to you about this month's expense reports. There's an extra $4,000 in. Yeah, Joel won a trip to Tahiti. It was such a small slice of the wheel. Honestly, my mistake. I'm getting really good at spending Boom's promotional money, but I think it's worth it. I don't know about you. I think it's worth it. I'm having a great time with it. So the trivia will be live at 10. You're sending the answer to Rick at boomfantasy.com. Subject has to be day one, not in quotes, just day one. And that's how we'll see the first person to ship it. And then you'll get it for these NFL contests tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday. We got 2 games Saturday. That's what I see. I don't like Saturday games, but I like the week 15 chaos of Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But now that we're out of Thursday night games, I'm not as hype about Saturday. It's just really about, like, the NFL would have Saturday and Sunday games if college didn't exist. But, you know, Johnny Financial Executive is a diehard Texas fan who won't buy box seats to the Cowboys games if they're on Saturdays because you can only go to 2 home games because it's Texas. You know, Notre Dame. That's where the money comes from. They want to sell luxury boxes. Sorry if I'm being too capitalist, going too deep for you. But that's why the NFL doesn't. The NFL should have Saturday games, but it's like a very polite nod to their free farm system. Goff was a bust 2 years ago before McVay. Oh, 100%. Goff's not looking great. That's one of the fun storylines of the past week. How about that? Jared Goff, man, the cold weather really bothered him, but he really didn't look good against the Eagles either. I think the biggest issue is really just pressure, man. All these guys are different under pressure. You saw how bad Brady looks under pressure this season? He's actually like the worst QBR in the league under pressure. And Fletcher Cox dominated the Rams line. These backup linemen, as the season wears on, you know, wide receivers take plays off. Linemen never come off the field. These offensive linemen get beat up. The Saints line is slipping. The Rams line is slipping. The Chiefs line has been a liability, but they get away with it. The Eagles line has been shaky all season. It's like the teams that have been bad, they have had line problems. Like the Washington lost 3 quarterbacks because the line is so bad. And it's becoming more and more apparent, but it's not talked about just because the quarterback is responsible for so much action. But with Goff, it is a lot of inaccuracy and hesitation to throw the deep ball. And I wonder if some of his mistakes have contributed to that, because it's very hard to, you know, throw that interception and get back on the field and keep taking those risks downfield. And you really neutralize Brandon Cooks when you don't throw the ball down the field. And we saw earlier in the season he was dropping dimes to Cooper Kupp and stuff, and they miss Cooper Kupp because he's a guy that can run short or run deep. And Robert Woods has been really good, but he hasn't been burning anybody deep the way that Cooper Kupp could do in coverage when the matchups were good, because the Rams run a lot of 3 wide receiver, and they haven't been able to get the matchups they want, especially with Josh Reynolds, who's their biggest receiver. If you watch the end of the Eagles game, Josh Reynolds got like 8 targets that were nowhere close to him, but they just threw it to him because he was the biggest guy, and if the height matchup was right, it would be good. Joel won a trip. Yeah, no, like, I like the idea of a wheel. The only problem with the wheel is that I don't have enough. I don't have a hoodie to give to everybody, but I got to figure out how to make the size of the wheel chunks proportional. Let's just go to the internet and try to find wheels. Stream, spin, wheel. Streamlabs has one. Viewer rewards, in-game choices. Slightly larger rivals variation. Oh, what was that thing? Dude, I have a way better way to do this. This is how I wanted to decide first pick. We simulated a horse race. No. It was so easy. You just put the Flying for Home, a horse race simulation game. Nice. No, you just put the names in. Oh man, we looked up this website in August. We were trying to find ways to do our fantasy draft fair, and it like everybody has a thing. 40-yard dash sim customize. That's what I just typed. 40-yard dash. Oh, 40-yard dash is what I typed in. Simulated horse races is the most degen shit I've ever heard of. No, it's like it's races and it was for draft pick. But yeah, I can see how it would be very degen on the right night. On the right night with the right drinks. I'm not gonna find this. I'm trying to find a wheel with different, like I have wheel decide here, and we can spin it and we can do different wheels, but there aren't good ones. What? Bracketology simulator. What should I do today, wheel? Oh, there's so many options here. Drive until lost? What a dumb thing. Twitch spin wheel ideas, Streamlab, embed wheel, OBS wheel. So like they want me to use their wheel, but I want smaller sections because I want to make good things. The tiny sections. I want to make it much like the $1 million jackpot, just a shred of realism, just a bait on a hook of realistic expectations before I smash you and give you a $5 jackpot ticket. That's what I want to do, but I also want to put hoodie on there and give a hoodie away. So this is what we're going to do in 10 minutes. You are going to get an email queued up, rick@boomfantasy.com. Subject must be day 1, no quotes. Get rid of the quotes. The first correct answer will receive $10 in their Boom account. The second correct answer will receive $5 in their Boom account. This is going to go down as a speed trial. It is let's do this. Let's just get the clock going. Yeah. So now you guys know what time it is. I told her what time it was. Chicka yeah, chicka fee. So if your stream is ahead or behind, just tell me, and I'll tell you tough cookies. I'm trying to make it fair as possible. We'll adjust. Someone poke Capel with a stick or something. Capella? Each horse would have a dollar value. Yeah, each horse would have a thing. Like a t-shirt, or a dollar value, or like a jackpot ticket. Or I really want to ask if I can just like give away like a Stet 3 streak as a prize. What's the monetary value there? Again, I want to give away some of the hoodies and shirts to say thank you. I don't want to just give you tickets. I want to give you some guys gear to rep Boom in the streets, but I don't have enough to do it every day. Combined with the signed shit family show. So now we have the time, and is that the line from the movie Plump? When did you put that buck in my account? Because I tried last night and it told me I needed a deposit. I did it yesterday. Is that line from the movie Pulp Fiction? Pulp Friction. Oh, dude, did you guys see that? The L and an R? Unbelievable. That's the game I played literally all day yesterday. Just take a movie and put an L and an R in the title. What would you say? What was there? Pulp Friction? Great job. Great job. Don't forget about The Departed. Really good movie. Really good movie. Jarls. Really strong. Shawnee Mac. It should be in there. I had so many good ones yesterday, and now you're gonna make it weird. Do you like Krill Brill? Krill Bill? Or Kill Brill? Those are your two options. There's a couple of really good ones. And by saying that, it implies that the last couple ones haven't been absolute flames. So, Bring Lit Ron. Bring Lit Ron. Everybody knows Lit Ron. What do you mean you don't know Lit Ron? Bring them. You just put an L and an R. Breast and Showl. That's all you got to do. I know you'll think of a good one and you'll put it in the chat, and I will thank you for it. But in the meantime, we are 6 minutes away from our very first trivia question. Let me make sure the question is valid. Validation. I crave it. Rylon Milan. Solid, man. I got Gordon, Kamara, and Mixon. Let's get it. Dude, that's such a studly lineup. I also have Gordon and Mixon. Dude, Kamara was another first-round pick that guys got by with. A lot of the first-round landmines were there. But Gordon and Mixon owners are feeling pretty good heading into the championship if they were able to make it. Let's do... I got a couple of questions here and I can choose from. Gordon, Kamara, and Mixon. The Departed. You just got to add an L and an R and all your problems will go away. I can't remember some of the other ones. Florist Grump was obviously a good one. Armelgredden. Rindependence Dale. I don't know why it's funny. It's so stupid. Yeah, I got football ones. Baseball questions are legitimately hard. There's just so much baseball in the world. There exists in the world so much baseball. But I think this will be doable. I want to put some money in someone's account. Don't forget, there are going to be 2 winners. So if you don't know for the first couple seconds, keep at it because there are going to be 2 winners. And there's not a ton of people playing right now, so you get in it. In a couple days, we're going to keep pushing this. Who knows? Who knows? But I got a good feeling about this one. That one's kind of easy. I don't want it to be just about who's the best Googler. Super Bowls. How many? The draft. Active score. Huh. 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 Louder. Let me know what kind of celebrities you guys want to see on Holiday Stream Fest over the next couple of days. I'm going to pull some strings. I got some pretty good guests lined up, but, I'll take requests. We got the budget. We're now NBC Sports Boys. If you're just joining the stream and haven't seen it, there's a new app in town called Premier League NBC Sports Predictor. Wow, botch job. NBC Sports Predictor is made by Boom DFS. It's our collabo. Most iconic collab. Name a more iconic duo. We're giving away lots of money on there. 50 grand just for picking Premier League games. Super easy. Starts Boxing Day. Check it out. NBC Sports Predictor in the App Store. 3 easy. You're just picking soccer scores. Nobody scores 4 goals in Premier League soccer. So, whoa, you just think about it from that perspective. 3-1, 1-1, 1-0, 0-0. Call it. 50 grand. You're welcome. Hey, Rick showed you the way. Maybe a couple schmeckles in his mailbox. It's Christmas time. Who knows? I want to do a thread of what was the worst fantasy take you had this season, but I think that the Twitter people will get too tight about it because they all really want to protect their reputations like they mean anything. It's just fantasy, man. But God, I really liked Alex Collins. I just remember getting into heated discussions about Pierre Garçon and Marquise Goodwin. Like, that didn't matter. Jimmy Garoppolo went down week 4. It never mattered again. And it wasn't mattering at the time, for the record. I spent hours doing Henry Lewis, Thielen Diggs, and Goodwin Garçon. And then you get into the whole Jerick McKinnon thing and his value, the way his value exploded up the board. There are people right now who took Jerick McKinnon in the second. There's one person in a fantasy championship, at least one person in a fantasy championship who took Jerick McKinnon in the second round. There's got to be, just based on numbers, the amount of people that play fantasy. Alex Collins in the 4th round. Listen, all the process at Alex Collins. But the lesson I learned from Alex Collins is small sample size. I'm not going to trust small sample size. Here we go. 10 o'clock. It's officially 10 o'clock on the East Coast. It's time for night 1 of Boom Holiday Stream Fest. We're going to give away $10 Boom cash to the first trivia question answerer. And we're going to give away $5 Boom cash to the second trivia answerer. Again, you have to get an email to rick@boomfantasy.com. In the subject line must be day 1 in not in quotes. Get the quotes out of there. The first correct answer receives $10 Boom count. Second correct $5 Boom count. And then I can open my Gmail just to that folder and we can see the emails come in. So brace yourselves, children of the internet. You're going to type it out. I want to read it. I want to build up some tension. So stretch, get your mind right here. Sorry. I know. I don't want you to get upset. There's so many I can choose from. Oh yeah, we're typing it. The question is being typed. Gird yourselves. All right. I want to go through this one more time. You have to send the answer to rick@boomfantasy.com. Don't type it in the chat. The subject line must be day one, not in quotes. The person who gets the answer first will receive $10 in their Boom account. The second will receive $5 in their Boom account. Just so you are aware of the time to know if your stream needs to be refreshed. Oh, God. Might have just flashed the question, huh? For like a second. Did I? Oh, God. This is the time. 10:03. Here we go. The first question of Boom Holiday Stream Fest. Send it to my inbox, rick@boomfantasy.com. Send it right now. Who are the top 5 active scorers in NBA history? Active scorers. The top 5 active scorers in NBA history. I want them in my inbox if you want cash. We are kicking off Boom Holiday Stream Fest with an NBA layup. Top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5. Here we are. We're in the Boom contest headquarters. This is the Gmail inbox. This is where we go for day one submissions. Send it to me. I am waiting. Top 5 active scorers in NBA history. Who wants $10 in their Boom inbox? I have it written out. They are not the 5 that you think they are. And I want to see that answer in my inbox. rick@boomfantasy.com. And you will get $10 in your inbox. I can tell you who number 1 is. And you probably know who number 1 is. But I bet you got to look up who number 4 is. Top 5 active scorers in NBA history. Send it to rick@boomfantasy.com. Get it out ASAP. It is 10:04. This is the beginning of Boom Holiday Stream Fest. They're going to get harder. This is the layup line. This is pregame warm-ups. We got a couple of days. It's the holidays. Oh, we got one. It's Ryan Cook. Bang. Is this the right order? Am I going to give it to him on order? Ooh, Carmelo, J.R. Smith, Jeremy Lin, Mo Bamba, Dirk, LeBron, Vince Carter, Melo, Wade. That's correct. Cook, you're out here. You're the winner for the first day. Who's going to be second? Dan Chiazzo, LeBron, Dirk, Melo, Vince Carter, Dwayne Wade. Boom cash. Going out to both of you. There it is. Vince Carter, man, getting it done. 2 decades in the league. You know how many players there are that are in the NBA? There's probably at least 5% of the NBA that is younger than Vince Carter right now. Cook and D. Chiazzo, or Shred Time, right? Shred Time. Bang. Crushing the trivia game. It's a layup line. I know it wasn't too tough, but listen, it's the first day. We're taking baby steps, baby. You think NFL is going to be like that? No. I'm just making sure your fingers work, baby. We got to test the system. It was still exciting. My heart was pounding. I got a little schwitz going. Congratulations to Cook and Shred Time for getting it done on day 1. VC3. Vince Carter is probably a Hall of Famer, but he might be as much of a cultural Hall of Famer as anything, because he didn't win shit. He didn't win like a scoring title. You don't get in the Hall of Fame on dunk contests, but he did a lot for the culture. Carmelo Smith, Jeremy Lin, Mo Bamba would be good. Mo Bamba Christmas album. Sleigh bells, Rudolph got a red nose. That's it. That's all I got. I have some Christmas remixes. I got some Boom songs, but it's day 1 of Streamfest. I can't shake out Santa's bag all over the first living room. That's crazy. That's how kids get mittens and calendars. Oh, wait, that's Hanukkah. Yikes. Mo Bamba, Cultural Hall of Famer, first ballot. You know, Kevin Durant's only 500 points behind Wade. Wow, really? That is crazy. I mean, Kevin Durant's multiple scoring title, but that is super crazy. J.R. Smith's right there, too. Mo Bamba, Colt. Oh, I didn't go with active. No, Joel. Joel, I'm going to look in my inbox, and Joel's got Wilt Chamberlain in there. So good. Mo Bamba, Cultural Hall of Famer. Evans is about to win the Super Cinco? Shut it. Shush it. No, that game's got a lot of time left, right? Is this going to become a jackpot sweat? Is this going to morph? Oh, Evans. No way. 10.5 minutes. Fired up. Here we go. Out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere. I knew this was going to happen. Colin Evans DeCoste. Shopping for shirts at Lacoste. No, get out of here. Why are you so wide? If you're from Africa, why are you white? Tripping. Come through tripping. No. Yes, there it is. Mo Bamba. That's Sheck West Mo Bamba song. How about it? I don't get it, but the kids, they love it. Now it's like let's just call it Streamfest. Now it's just Streamfest. Now it's just Streamfest for the people. All right, here we go, Evans. You want to win $478? You better hope James Harden gets a couple more buckets. He's got 37, 36, 35, 34, and 33 points. There's 10 minutes left in the game. It's Super Cinco, so we have to get an exact total. Richardson's good for assists. An Eric Gordon 3 or a PJ Tucker 3 would mess things up. Adebayo's good for rebounds. Richardson running away with it. A-bet on points. We love that. Colin Evans DeCoste. Shopping for shirts at Lacoste. Okay, so let's get the box score. Let's get a stream up of Rockets. NBA Strems. Where's Evans at? Good looks. What up, chat? Let's go full meta. You guys see yourself on TV? It does too. Yeah, of course it's got Wilt in it. That's hilarious, Joel. All right, great job, guys. Free money. Again, I got hoodies. I got t-shirts. I got signed jerseys. It's going to be a little harder. Now we know the functionality works. I'll do multiple trivia. I'm step it up. But I want you to be here, be hanging out, and then the gear will get real good. But today is all about me, my birth, NBC Sports. Wilt's 6, though. Oh, really? Just put the shush. Don't shush it. Can't keep a good man down. Let's keep an eye on. Now we're slowly pivoting into jackpot sweat mode. Oh, TJY, you gave it a good shot. I see you on the timing. Joel, Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe, Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain. Harden 3. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now I'm going to have to check. Harden's got 29. 8.5 minutes. The Rockets are down 8, so Harden's going to start chucking up trebles. The Heat were a good bet tonight. They were pretty good at home coming off a loss. That's like a really strong split. I'm really interested in watching Mavs clips, though, because I am a Doncic stan. LeBron passed Wilt recently. Duh, we all know. I didn't know. I just like someone giving Vince Carter some love. That's what that was all about. It's all about giving some love to VC3. Some would say the greatest net of all time. The greatest net of all time is probably Kevin Garnett, even though he wasn't in his prime when he was a net. It still doesn't make him not the greatest net of all time. Kevin Garnett, Jason Kidd. All right, Harden's up to 29 in my stream, and let's get him out here. Kevin Garnett, Jason Kidd, Vince Carter, Keith Van Horn goes in there. Oh, man. See, that PJ Tucker, that would have set a tie. The three-pointers question is not sold either. We got some issues here. Wade and Harden definitely do not like each other. Their body language is horrendous. Share password. This one's on Wi-Fi. This one shares password. With this one, it says joining. It says successfully shared. And then it says incorrect password. That makes no sense. That's a 3 for Gordon. Paul Pierce probably goes in there too. You know, if you're doing it for Garnett, you pretty much have to do it for Paul Pierce. So that's a solid point. That game's on commercial. Let's check back to the leaderboard here. Sheck Wes is a Sheck Wes. Look, here we go. I'm telling you, the three-pointers. Now you need Josh Richardson to make another one. Good thing this game's tight. I told you, man. But look at this. Zero Cool 66. My guy needs another 3 from Harden, and he's got Gordon. So we got ourselves a two-way, two-entry jackpot sweat. And just like that, Evans is right on the mighty dollar, too. Oh, Dwayne Wade's going to lose that. Why didn't he stay consistent? Schuler didn't, though. And he's looking for some more points. Fish 17. This is a free entry from Twitter. Fish 17 answers questions. He's at Jeff Fisher, I believe, on Twitter. He's very active with us on social media. This is a free entry trying to take down a jackpot. I love this. But he's losing in assists, and it's not likely. How are we doing in progressive? Oh, Behas. Oh, Behas. Oh, pray for Clint Capella, he says. Pray for Clint Capella, he says. You got to get those putbacks, my guy. But an Eric Gordon 3 will set you right. Oh, my God, he's on right. You guessed 7 points for Dwayne Wade, you crazy cat. Wow, D-Wade really ain't putting it in like that. Wow, Zero Cool with 1 entry. And then Evans the Cost maxing out, and they're both right there. Because we got a tie in 3-pointers with about 8 minutes left. Lucrative. Great job, guys. Great job. We're going to schwitz tonight. We are going to schwitz tonight. And some of us are leaving the stream with free money. Thanks to Holiday Stream Fest. $10 for Cook. $5 for Shred Time. We're making the holidays brighter here at Boom. We're going to keep doing this, guys. We're going to do this on the regular. So it's Jason Kidd, Paul Pierce, Keith Van Horn, Kevin Garnett. I suppose... Okay, so probably Brook Lopez at the 5. But you could also run Richard Jefferson at the 3. Right? Thanks, Wilt. It is what it is. Dude, more opportunities, man. More opportunities. We're doing this multiple days. Like, come hang out tomorrow. It's going to be lit. And I got a better prize tomorrow. It's just going to escalate. And we're going to get our guests on. We're going to get some tunes. We're going to live our best life. We're going to spend Christmas together. It's going to be beautiful. We've got football on Saturday. We've got football on Sunday. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. It'll soon be here. All right, Rockets Heat is back on. It's Josh Richardson 3-pointers, Eric Gordon 3-pointers, and James Harden points. Those are the up for grabs statistics as this game hits 7.5 minutes to go. The Heat really needed Waiters back in the lineup. Thanks for hanging, guys. Cheers. Soup Liddy. And then tomorrow we can start working on the NFL slate and our NFL odds. And the Saturday games, Chargers, Ravens, pretty interesting. And we get into our favorite games of Sunday. We really want to talk. I want to be talking more about what single game slates at Boom are worth investing in, because you saw Mike take down the Mighty Dollar on Sunday with his first entry of the week. He deposited. He looked at all the single game slates. He said, you know what? Raiders Bengals seems pretty simple. And he smashed it. And I think that just take a couple extra seconds, and it's easier to figure out than the early slates if you take your time and look through all the slates. All right, we want Harden points or threes. Or God forbid Capella go on a crazy run. But that's not happening. Or overtime would make things very interesting. In general, a close game keeps Harden on the floor and all the starters. Harden is down. Oh, good. That's how far my stream is behind. My stream's behind, and then you're behind on my stream. So you'll probably see Harden go down. You'll see my face of Harden going down about 10 minutes from now. Now I'm just going to watch him. Oh, double move. Oh, and he got tripped over. Oh, that looks bad. Can't wait to watch it on First Take tomorrow. Yeah, that looked physical. For a guy that takes as much contact as he does and drives to the basket, people always be like, oh, in the 90s, you wouldn't be able to do that because we just bust you up. Someone should just bust him up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him, but he also looks like he's in a little more pain than that. Not First Take. No, I don't watch First Take. The only sports I religiously consume is Le Batard, and it barely qualifies as sports. And then the rest is just reading. Wow, they're going to go to commercial. That's a real injury. What does the NBA use for commercials? Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. They need that slower version of the of the music. Oh man, there's nothing better than the emotional, sad do-do-do do-do-do do-do-do. Like, yeah, we're here for war, but this guy, we need to pay people. Oh my God. Sorry. Got caught looking at the president tweets. Bad. Somebody actually, I did a Twitter question and was like, who finished with the most rebounds for question number 2? And one guy actually replied, Trump. Like, you don't get enough of this shit anywhere else, Family Show. Like, you don't get enough of this talk anywhere else. He's back. He's up and moving. He's back out there. Did he get hit in the newts? Kind of. Ankle. None of it looked comfortable the way he went down. He looked mildly perturbed. Is he going to get angry now? And is Kelly Olynyk a dirty player? That's the First Take topic for tomorrow. Sussed it out. Producer. Is Kelly Olynyk a dirty player? I don't think he's a dirty player. Let me find that. Tell you what. Mike D'Antoni and dem boys. Stephen A. Smith has really toned it back on the dem boys this year. And I think that's part of the reason he got in such trouble with the Hunter Henry and Derek Johnson. He should have just said Phillip Rivers and Dem Boys. That's always been his excuse. Harden at the line needs 2. Needs 3 to start cashing jackpots. So now he needs 2. Sorry for doing that. Not compared to Zaza. Oh, Zaza, so dirty. But that's Euro dirty. Kelly Olynyk's like stepping on your foot in the rec league. I played pickup and had a dad step on my foot to make a cut. Like, you don't, like, this means that much to you? Like, what? All right. What are the Heat going to do to stop this run? Get their shot blocked? Kick out for 3 potentially? Yup. Short. Foul on the floor. You guys are probably way farther ahead because this is the TNT game, and I'm streaming it. Everybody can watch it on cable. ASAP Rocky. The Rockets are not a good team. The Rockets get bursts. The Rockets are little Mario that occasionally finds a star. Like, every flower plant can kill them, but they have these stretches of invincibility that let them coast for long periods of time. And that's they make 26 threes like they made last night. Like, yeah, who's going to beat them when they do that? But they're little Mario that occasionally finds a star. That's the best video game comparison I've made yet. All right. It's a 2-point Heat lead. Overtime would be crazy because Evans' window would pass and then the user with 37 has it coming back around. That's a 3 attempt for Gordon. Off. Board. Bucket. On the floor. Gordon, the 3-pointers being tied is going to sink both of them. So before we start calling users, we need somebody to make a GD3. This has been the Heat's biggest problem, though, is they had a lead, they had an 8-point lead. They don't have any closers. They don't know what to do at the end of games. So now Waiters is back in the lineup, and he's going to want the ball, but he's not in shape yet for 6 minutes left. You got to get Wade back in the game. Harden's describing his symptoms to doctors. They don't care about you, James. Ahead of his time performance, James Woods as the doctor in Any Given Sunday. Just trying to get his guys on the field. Love it. Oh my God, be prepared to laugh your ass out when Whiteside takes a free throw in 3 minutes. Yes, can't wait. Can't wait to watch Hassan Whiteside get it in. When he gets to the line, we'll go full screen so I can fully embrace this moment. This is how reaction videos got invented. YouTube reaction videos, not the worst. Oh, he's going to the line. All right. Let's set up the laptop right in front of the webcam. I'm watching the replay. This is exciting. This is exciting stuff. You can see it in my reflection if you really look hard enough. Oh, with the foot, with the feet. What did he do with his feet? He's smiling. You're a max contract player. Show it again. Show it again. The way he snapped his foot off. He did it twice. Oh my God. That was insanely bad. Yeah, you just got to foul Whiteside in the last 5 minutes, huh? I want the other team taking those shots all day. What? Harden doing Harden things. If he finishes 1 point short, we're going to see some boom tilts. We still need a 3, though. Richardson or Gordon. 1 point game, 5 minutes left. He missed by 2. That first one was not even remotely close. Good pass. We need a 3. There's Gordon to Harden. Harden, take the 40-footer. Just take the 40-footer. Damn. Here they come. That's it. That's it. Holiday Stream Fest. Now people will know. Harden to the line for 2. Here we go. You guys being ahead of me, yeah, it kind of ruins it. Okay. Here we go. Harden's out here, 33. Now we need Josh. Dude, this tie is going to break us. Whiteside is so bad, man, for a max contract. He's going to make both of these in F33 because that's what Boom says. Splash. Evans is right behind him. Oh, see, Zero Cool missed his number. So now an Eric Gordon 3 would just run him $5 and would just sink all of Evans's entries. We need a Josh Richardson 3, my guys. Because Evans is cool up through 37. Do I want to call him? Evans has told me it's very hard to win on Boom. He's one of the first users I spoke with when I was doing my calls in October. He knows. He knows. We got M. Night Shyamalan, The Glass, the sequel to Splice is crazy. That Bruce Willis superhero movie. We got Barnes over Houston moneyline rooted in. Barnes over 17.5. Yo, I stared at that. Dude, I stared at the first half moneyline on Duke Texas Tech for like a full 2 minutes. I was like, Duke is minus 300. First half money line on a neutral court against the top defensive efficiency team in the country. I was like, Duke should not be minus 390 here. And then Texas money line was like 4 something. And then tie was 1900. And I was like, let's just go with the tie. Like, what am I breaking down? It doesn't even make any sense. And of course, Texas Tech finished the half up by 1. So many buckets and missed layups at the end. And like, just with basketball though, the scoring pattern of 1s and 2s and 3s, having a tie is just so impossible. It was such a stupid bet, but it felt fun. Felt good. Feels right. Feels good. Feels nice. What do you say, Josh Richardson? You gonna bang home a Trebo? Here come the Heat. Wow, they got one. He missed. That's unbelievable. It might have been Waiters, but you know, is what it is. We're struggling here down the stretch. We're still within the Harden range. No Gordon 3s. Gordon drive to the layup. Missed. Oh, missed tip in. Back to Harden. The 3s are between Josh Richardson and Eric Gordon. And then Harden scoring. Kick out. Off. Way off. Oh, lost the handle. Tyler Johnson. Huge play. Heat by 1. Overtime would make this very interesting. But we got a lot of time before that. There's 3.5 minutes left in this game. I like watching the Rockets play fourth quarter basketball, though, because I like watching James Harden go to work. And, like, how does he choose to break down the defense this time? Like, he's amazing. Hit a 3, but not anyone we wanted. Yep. It is what it is. I don't want to call Evans. I don't want to put him on the phone and have him tilt. Tyler Johnson's about to hit this 3. Yep. Ew, so far away. Tyler Johnson was going to get so much money from the Nets. And we were like, why are the Nets paying Tyler Johnson so much money? And then the Heat matched it. I was like, how good is Tyler Johnson's agent right now? He's the guy that had to convince security in the American Airlines Arena that he was a player. Because he looks just like a kid in Miami with his dad's nice car when he drives into the arena. And you're just like, oh, he's a player. Tyler Johnson. Splash. That's just big for the Heat winning the game. More than anything. Evans DeCoste. One of our basketball-only players. You know, I think every sport at Boom is viable and each has its own edge. NFL has very competitive single-game contests. NBA has specific lightning contests that have matrixable values. MLB has pitching matchups and team stacks. But some people only play one sport. That's okay. It is what it is. I can't make you play football. I get receiving yards are really hard to figure out for a Lightning, but if I got people really winning every week, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Tyler Johnson makes so much money in terms of like what NBA players are supposed to make. Tyler Johnson signed a contract for 5 years and so much money. 17-4. 17-4. That's what he does. But yet, he's making an annual salary of so much money. And what do the Rockets do here? Do they possibly stand around and watch James Harden dribble? You know they do. Gordon, for the question. Airball. Amazing. Here comes Whiteside to the line again. We love it. How do you not foul this guy immediately? Here he goes. The $100 million man. They want to put this guy. This guy wants to win a championship. Like, you can't even play the fourth quarter of regular season games, my dude. You're taking deep breaths like this moment means something. Oh, my goodness, he cashed it. That is disgusting. The way he rocks on his feet, it's so unsustainable. It is a baby jump shot. Capella's out. Sorry, Joel. The dream is dead. It's so weird. It's so relaxed and not poised. Which is fitting for Whiteside. Is very fitting for Whiteside. But it's just not good. The crazy thing is how good someone like Drummond or Jordan, one of them's gotten really good at free throw shooting. Drummond or Jordan. One of them is like suddenly made themselves a weapon in the fourth quarter. Tyler Johnson again. Shooting three. Huge. 151 left. The Heat are going to kind of win this game, kind of. Sorry, bud. But very interesting. I got an itch. Sorry, guys. But I don't know what this game means. I mean, the Heat and the Rockets are both looking for lower seeds, or technically higher seeds in the playoff bracket. We're talking 6, 7, 8. I don't think the Rockets are a top 4 team in the West this year. They would have to catch absolute fire flames over the post All-Star break months, and then have to acquire more talent, especially if CP3's who left this game with a hamstring injury, if that's going to be a thing. You don't know if that's just he's going to come right back in. He's going to miss 2 games and come right back in. That's not how hamstrings work. Teams that are better than the Rockets in the West. The Warriors. The Blazers. The Nuggets. The Lakers. Probably the Clippers. I don't want to get too crazy here. Harden, Bricky. He's going to shoot 3? They got him on 3? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Either way, you're looking at 7. You're already in the bottom half. The bottom half is 4 teams are better than you. So, do I think that the Blazers, Warriors, Nuggets, Lakers, even the Pelicans go in that group? The Pelicans can definitely work up on the Rockets. Absolutely. My legs are so dry and so itchy, boys. It's really winter season. We're just waiting on that three-pointer. We're going to get crushed by a tie here. This is really going to boom bad beat with 1:36 left. Evans has this thing on ice, man. He's really just looking for a Richardson three-pointer to put the game away. And I don't really see how he gets one. Damn. I mean, ideally, you just want Harden to get 38 so he doesn't have to put the kid out of his misery. But if Richardson makes a three here, the game gets blown wide open. What's the score? Now it's a 3-point game, so there will be no fouling. There'll be attempt at a stop, and there's still time left. Richardson, yak this up. D-Wade's not passing. Got his man to jump. When D-Wade gets that ball and does a couple dribbles, he's probably not passing. This game probably is about to end. How do you jump on the first pump fake? Learn what this game is. Learn what the basketball is becoming. Jump on the first pump fake in 2018. Do better. With every made free throw, the odds of an Eric Gordon or Josh Richardson. Really, we want a Josh Richardson three-pointer because Evans is getting it. I don't want a three-pointer just to make someone go 4 or 5. No offense, brother. It's not personal. Yeah, brutal. I thought we were going to hit one on college hoops. What did Duke end up doing? What was the score of that game? Yeah, Duke by 11, of course. Duke's second half was probably so good. Big three? Nope. That would have been it. Richardson 3 at one end and Gordon 3 at the other. Brutal. Ultimate kiss of death for Evans. Dag, that really happened. You hate to see that. So, he's going to get 4 out of 5 on Lightning. And Zero Cool is going to get 4 out of 5 and miss by 3 points. Harden 35 for the second consecutive night, by the way. Wowza. Back to back. Imagine being I'll just go back to 35. That takes stones. Good job by Evans by setting up a net. He really put himself in position to win this thing. Oh, Dwayne Wade. Missed layup. Scramble. Timeout? Don't call timeout. There's 4 seconds left. Oh, it's a 2-point game. I guess you call timeout. Damn it. I mean, I guess he could still get it if we go overtime, right? I like this. We did some hangout. We did some sports talk. Then we do the trivia. Then we do a little late yak pot sweat. I mean, we still got another basketball game tonight. I am a Doncic guy. I think this dude's going to be so good in the NBA for such a long time. That game starts in mere minutes. Oh, it's a DeAndre Jordan revenge narrative. I didn't even think about that. He wasn't in any of the questions in the single game contest, but it would have been good for the prop. Take him for over 25 rebounds or whatever the hell his props are set at. Something absurd. Lock it in, boys. Final. Solid 5x on your bets. Congratulations. Man, we had it for a little bit. Let's crack this box. Whoa. We're good. I got a box of stuff here. It has to get opened. You want to open it? I told you I wasn't messing around with the budget. This is not practical. There's no good way to do this. I entered a contest today. Don't know what I was thinking. Well, you weren't thinking, I think James Harden will score 35 points today. Because if you were thinking that, things would have gone well for you. Hold on. Give me a little room here, boys. Just a little. Just a little bit of room. All right. I don't really know how to do this. I got a big box here. This box is from Pristine Auctions, the #1 source of sports memorabilia on the internet. Oh. I don't even know if this is the top. It feels like it's the bottom. But I'm really not sure. I would hate to open it. This has to be the top, right? With the label on it. It feels like the right answer. Do I have anything sharper? Do I even care? There's always tomorrow, buddy. And then Saturday, NFL's back. This is as good as unboxing videos get. God, Doncic is so nasty. Little left-handed lob alley-oops. Okay, this is open. The process has begun. I never watched unboxing videos, but I could tell you, I'd be into them as a small child. I'd be more into Let's Plays. I think I would watch a lot of streams if I were a young child. Doncic just broke up an alley-oop, just so we're clear. Here we go. There is a lot of stuff in here. I'm worried about how I will reassemble it. But some of this stuff is going to be up for grabs for Streamfest. And that's so I want to close tonight with just a taste of the things. Doncic, man. Double dribble. Is there nothing he can't do? Just a little tasty of the things that we got going on for the next couple days. We're going to be streaming for over the next week through Christmas up to almost New Year's. And some of this stuff is going to be able to give away. Some of this stuff is going to players. Some of this stuff is going to hang up in the office. Some of this stuff is going for promotions for later in the playoffs. Right? So we're not done giving some of this stuff away. But we are giving some of this stuff away. At some point, you'll be eligible to win most of this stuff. This is the order summary. As you can see, there's multiple lines. They're just layered in. Okay. So we got to do it. We got to do it this way. I will present, and then I got to stack them somewhere. That's the best way, cuz I want to preserve integrity. I got this stuff. We're spiraling. It's okay. This is how last segments are supposed to go. Okay. The first These are things you can win through Holiday Streamfest or through playoff contests, playoff giveaways later in NFL season as we get to the end of the season. So itchy, so dry. I'm 29. Ugh. Check this out. William the Refrigerator Perry. Signed, boy. William the Refrigerator Perry. Stitched. 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 The fridge. I don't know where to put these. I'm going to put them over here. I don't have enough room over here. Shoot. Look at this one. Oh, yeah. Jack. Why did the tag... The tag is obstructing the name. I mean, I care about the certificate of authenticity, but I care more about flexing the name. Ham. Jack Ham. Member of the Steel Curtain. NFL Hall of Famer. Hoff 88. That's his signature. That's his signature. And that's Hoff 88 on the jersey. Jack Ham. Bingo bango. These are beautiful. They got weight to them. Now that I'm holding them up, they got weight to them. Oh, look at this one. Look at this guy. I might have teased this guy in an earlier promotion this season. You guys know who this is? This is the second greatest Russian quarterback in the league after Josh Allen. Signage. These are stitched. These are stitched. These are stitched. You can see it. You can see it. Signed and authenticated. Stack them. Stack them, boys. Gotta get local one. We're a New York company. Gotta get a local one. Evan Ingram. This one's got potential. This one could be worth a lot. Signed. Bakink. No Hall of Fame because he's just on his way. Evan Ingram, baby. Oh, look at this one. This looks great. These are so sick. This is one of my favorite players of all time, DL. Eric Dickerson in the LA Rams white. Hall of Fame. Signage. ED. Rams. Mr. 2K. The original best running back of all time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. This is glowing. Orange, Tampa Bay, Warren Sapp. Orange, Tampa Bay, Sapp. Signed, Hall of Fame. Bang. Beautiful. Stitched. You put these in a box. You put them on your wall. Instant man cave upgrade. I got a stack of these now. I got a stack of these now. I'm so out here. There's only 3 left. Oh, dear. This is Vic Beasley. You may not like him. I like him. Vic Beasley. Powerful edge rusher. That's up for grabs. I'm just casually... This is the Boom Holiday Stream Fest. We're giving these away every night over the next week. You get a hoodie or a freaking Mike Vick signed jersey. I'm really giving back to the players for the holidays, y'all. It's really about the players, y'all. You hung with us all year. You've been playing all football season. Now let's get merry up in this pun. Jamal Adams, LSU, purple. I told you we had to rep our New York teams. Look at this thing. Jamal Adams, LSU. That's Jamal Adams' signature. That's Jamal Adams' signature in the corner. Authenticity. Purple, LSU Tigers. Jamal Adams, LSU. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is now above my head, this stack of jerseys. Still waiting on that Baker. You're going to be waiting on it. Because all I got is Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell Hall of Fame. That's what I got. Sorry, it can't. I don't know why it's folded up like this. Earl Campbell, Hall of Fame. Signed. 2 of the best running backs of all time. And then Mike Vick, 3 of the best rushers combined. You wish. You wish. Your other fantasy app would never. Your other fantasy app would never. Trivia every night, 10 p.m. We stream 9 to 11. 10 we do the trivs. And it's getting super real, okay? Get at me. Tell your friends. Tell your wife. Tell your neighbor. Tell your priest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We've been trying to get rid of them. I'm trying to get the players hooked up. This is assigned football. Don't worry about it. This is assigned football. Don't worry about it. This is assigned football by Johnny Football. And it says comeback season. Are you kidding me? Holiday Streamfest is super real. You can win stuff like this every night. Holiday Streamfest, 9 to 11, trivia at 10. It's the realest celebration of DFS in the nation. 10 straight days. Rick, I'm sitting in the chair. I'm 29, but you'll feel like $1,000,000 with these jerseys and these giveaways from Boom Fantasy. Look at this. I'd have to make this like an essay contest. I'm not just going to give this away. I want to hang this in the Boom. This might hang in the Boom office, guys. This might just be a testament to perseverance. This might not go anywhere. This might not go anywhere. That's the best one there. Damn. Everybody wants it. I should have got 3 of these. No, the best one is Eric Dickerson or Jamal Adams. LSU is sick. Or Vic. Vic is sick. Vic is the quarterback of my childhood. If you told me if I wanted to assign Vic or a Manziel football, I would take the Vic jersey twice. But the Manziel, I'm still going to look at the Manziel football. He's such an idiot. My money's making too much fucking noise. I can't hear you. Let's watch that video. Let's watch the video. Come on. Sorry. Gotta open the audio channel.
Yo,
You're getting a call, Johnny.
Club, are you answering?
I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
There's too much money in my fucking hand.
I can't hear you.
I can't answer it But I'll call you back.
We'll call you back. We'll call you back.
0 to 100. Real quick. Real fucking quick. Yo,
One more time. It's beautiful.
I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
There's too much money in my.
Look at these enablers on either side. Neither of these dudes are like, Johnny, this is a bad idea. You're an idiot.
Club, are you answering?
I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
There's too much money in my fucking hand.
I can't hear you.
I can't answer it But I'll call you back.
I'll call you back. I'll call you back with my giant wad of money. Unbelievable.
Real fucking quick.
Ah! 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 Johnny Football. That's the way to finish it, man. I can't hear. That was only like $500, first of all. That's not even that much. We all saw it was ones. People really tied their wagon to Manziel and was like, that's the dude. That's going to be the dude. Like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. he had a great time. But the images of him drinking alone watching playoff football was so sad. He just goes to a bar and watches playoff football. No, I couldn't bear that. That hurt, man. I'm glad Barstool picked him up. That's the ideal spot for him. Because Barstool is entire demographic is the other two dudes in this video. Like, Barstool's entire demographic is dudes that look like the other two dudes in this video.
I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
It's too much.
He can't hear you. He plays football.
We can't hear you.
I play in my dad's Jaguar.
I'll call you back.
We'll call you back.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's maybe $500 is a generous estimate. It's too much money in my fucking hand right now. Family show. I'm sure that as the fan of that team that I would be happy with drafting him. But at the same time, you got to think that he could have gone later. Like, I got no problem with the Browns taking him. I got a problem with the Browns taking him at 29. Like, his agent did such a good job. Like, Johnny Football was not ready to be an NFL quarterback, let alone a first-round pick. Like, developmentally and with his attitude, he just wasn't ready. They're going back in. We're going to wrap up the show. Earl Campbell. Jamal Adams. Vic Beasley. I don't know how that got one in there, but I like it. Here they come. The names. Warren Sapp. Eric Dickerson. E squared. Evan Engram. It's all relative, baby. Michael Vick. Jack Ham. Forgot about Jack Ham, right? Kind of gets lost in the shuffle. Fridge Perry. I'm really out here, Boom. It's been a hell of a year, and we have you to thank. This is the first of Holiday Stream Fest, and we are going to keep this train going in through the end of into 2019. Whatever is the right phrase that doesn't involve the same schedule in 2019, that's what we're going to do. But I have new things that I want to try, that I want to do. We're going to keep throwing stuff at the wall, see what sticks. But this is for you guys. I'm going to get that money into the account of Cook and Shred Time, our day one winners. And we will be right back here tomorrow at 9. I still have birthday dinner to eat, y'all. I got halal. I got halal. I got some halal, and some sambosas. You wouldn't understand it. I'm cultured. I'm a foodie. And I'm going to crush this Maker's Mark and play some Overwatch. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, guys. Always appreciate you hanging with me. And thank you. Thank you, guys. Free money out here. You know what it is. Keep repping Boom, and we'll get the apparel cranking. We'll get something with signatures on it, and you showed us love, and it's now time for us to send it back. That's it for tonight. Be goodies. I'm going to end my stream, and I think you guys are a little bit behind, so I'll wait a minute, and I'll end it on Boom. Much love, bless up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Out.